Hey everybody, we just finished watching the latest Star Trek Strange New Worlds episode Level 5 Transporter Accident, and it is without a doubt the weirdest Star Trek episode I've ever seen. It was, an hour almost of the Muppets. And Muppets doing Muppet things, like when they were being attacked by the Orion ship, and instead of reacting heroically, they reacted like Muppets. I've never seen anything like that before, and I read the comments of other people. One person wrote, "Who else watched Strange New Worlds season 4, episode 5, and thought there was a missed opportunity?" Well, this person's talking about a missed opportunity compared to Star Trek Lower Decks, which I've never watched. I just can't go there with Lower Decks. Some people can. I'm just not, I just couldn't do that. But other people can or could, and hey, God bless you. I'm just not one of them. It just didn't work for me. Other people wrote in their comments on Facebook, I really, really wanted to love this episode. Maybe expectations were too high. They could never have been met, or so high they could never have been met. Jin Kubek says, I really enjoyed the show. I was disappointed by it all turning out to be a dream Spock had. I wasn't. I was relieved, because that said to me that the folks who made it hadn't gone completely off the deep end, and maybe the bong wasn't as strong as I had feared it was, or bongs. So at any rate, then she also says, earlier in the show, though, I was listening to them talk about how their puppet hands couldn't interact with all the digital controls, and realized there was finally a way to retcon the ships from Discovery and Strange New World. What to do to the original series, where all the controls had levers to pull, toggles to switch, sliders to slide, and buttons to press. Aha! Tactile. Yep. I'm holding out hope that Spock may take inspiration from his dream and realize that digital-only controls had a potentially fatal flaw, or have a potentially fatal flaw, and implement changes in engineering that give the original style controls, or give us the original style controls, she writes. It's a good idea. I'll give a thumbs up on that one. and let's see here. Due to replicator issues, the captain recruited help in the kitchen to cook food. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this, folks. See that? Somebody made remember that Muppet from the Muppets? Yeah, that's pretty hilarious. What you all thought about this episode. I am decidedly on the fence, because I realized as I watched it, I thought one of the messages was how a person's heart could come through regardless of what kind of being they were, either human or puppet. I thought maybe that was the message, and maybe it is, that you take yourself into anything that's humanoid, hint, hint, and you are still human. Mark Ingrassa writes, title for season 4, Strange New Worlds, episode 5. We ran out of ideas. Yeah, that's what I thought. They ran out of ideas. Yeah, they ran out of ideas. Anyway, thumbs up on my video, please. Thank you, everybody. Oh, somebody else wrote it was dog blank. I can't say that here. And then Eric J says, we loved it. Sometimes people take things too seriously. Sometimes fans can be really awful. Well, I mean, I don't think everyone's entitled to their opinion. When you make something out that's weird, you can't expect people to just adjust to it. Anyway, let me know. Subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube and bookmark ZennyReport.com. That ends this broadcast. Thanks. No, Jenny.